July 1st, 2013, day one of my 40-day unplug. Kind of interesting, just getting out the door this morning, a little bit behind. It's about 5:18 in the morning. Headed to work here, this morning drive. But, yeah, kind of just a documentary here of my unplug from Facebook and Twitter and all the different social medias and things, kind of working on getting a new lifestyle revamp, trying to make the best use of my time rather than always just reaching for the phone. And it's been kind of interesting already this morning, just the phantom addictions that have already started. Kind of like an addiction to soda pop, it's nothing that you can, that you can't live without, but something that you just kind of are so used to doing or to reaching for that your body just kind of automatically responds to it. So rather than waking up first thing this morning and reaching out for your phone and getting the latest news update or feed from somebody that you probably haven't talked to in about 2 years, just kind of getting off to an early start here and trying to fill the time. Really, the whole point of this thing is to kind of, as an experiment, figure out, how much time exactly we do spend on Facebook, but also to, figure out what it would be that I'd be doing on a regular basis, if I didn't have the option of being able just to give a shout out, or update the world about, whatever I think is important at the time. I really am going to be surprised, honestly, I think, of how much time we do invest and how much of our life is invested in just scouring the web for, random information stuff that may not be totally useless, but, what are we really doing with the information that we're kind of plugging in, It's kind of just a web crawler idea of scouring for information that really is not going to lead to anything, At this point, kind of stepping back from it, obviously it's just the first day, but on one side I'll kind of miss being able to be connected and to know anything that is important going on. Right now I can think of a number of friends who have some serious life issues happening, so hopefully they get my update and they go ahead and shoot me a text or call me and let me know how things are going. It's just kind of funny to me because that's what the phones were originally invented for, and we don't even use them that way anymore. If you're not on Facebook, everyone's kind of like, oh well, how do I get a hold of you? But most people don't even remember anybody's numbers anymore. They either look them up on Google or get your information on Facebook. Circle of friends is going to get kind of tight here for a while, so that'll be an interesting thing as well, is figuring out who it is that I'm actually physically really connected to on a regular basis, rather than just saying hey on Facebook. On the personal side of things, though, really going to try and focus on reading more. Definitely going to read a lot more, as well as listening to podcasts, just different things. The whole idea behind this is kind of to revamp and refocus on something that I've started to kind of label and call 0 point. There'll be a lot more information on the blog about that as I update. But just kind of been mulling this thing over in my brain, and we all have the same 24-hour period that we're given each and every single day, and over time, it just seems like some people get further ahead, they're more successful, and other people are just playing catch up all the time. And it's kind of struck a chord with me of like, what makes the difference in so many different people's lives, of why is one person just down and out all the time and living in the ditch, and the other people are driving BMWs, just kind of interested in just use my own life as an experiment to figure out, hey, if I really focus on using the time that's given to me, what can I personally accomplish? What can I do? that I haven't been doing before. So really want to hammer down on learning new things, putting my time to the best use possible. A lot of podcasting, like I said, a lot of reading. Personal fitness is going to be a big one. Of course, the lighting doesn't help, but a little bit of weight to lose here. Not as much as you might think. I mean, I'm still kind of at a healthy weight, but not where my optimal weight would be, I guess. But more than just that, learning to, flexibility and just getting into those things of personal development again. That's been something that you kind of just let loose on the side, because you don't think about it or you don't do a whole lot with it. So just kind of trying to make the best of the time that's given to me and, see where it's going to go from there. But rather than, jump online every single day and Facebook about it and, try to say, hey, look at my personal achievements, when you really didn't do much, actually take some time off, go do something, worth note. And, hopefully at the end of this 40 days, we'll have a pretty cool little update that I can go ahead and share with everybody and say, hey, this is, something I actually went and did. They say 21 days is about the norm for developing a new habit. So I'm hoping that after 40 days of doing this that, it'll be a solid life pattern that I've developed of, physically working on myself, my personal development and, a new interest in reading on a regular basis, especially, biblical material. I know I've kind of slacked off in my own personal devotions and stuff like that. And, if that's, not what you do, if that's not your thing, then, if you want to talk to me about it and, find out what that's done for me, then you guys can definitely hit me up on the blog, or on Facebook whenever I get back connected with it. But, I'll just keep you guys up to date on what's going on there and try to make the best of the situation, while it's there. So, but, anyway, just trying to give you guys the latest here and keep a rolling documentary going as we jump into this thing. Got to go ahead and get at it for today. But hopefully at the end of the day here, I'll have a few things to update about and let everyone know what's going on. So anyway, I'll talk to you all then. Bye. All right, July 1st, 2013, part 2 of my 40-day unplug. Pretty good day so far. I was actually really surprised how many random things that came up throughout the day that I thought, hey, I could post this to Facebook, and didn't realize that I wasn't posting it to Facebook anymore. So kind of just weaning myself off that addiction. It's been surprising, actually, kind of figuring out how many times a day the thought crosses my mind to go ahead and update to Facebook or to Twitter. So it's been an interesting ride so far, but good day. Obviously work went well and everything's all smooth and cherry. So hope everybody else out there had a pretty good day. Headed home to go grab the wife and kid and get her over to her meeting tonight. And hopefully I can use the time while she's at her meeting here, next 3 hours or so, and hammer out some specifics on what I want to accomplish over the next 40 days here. So I'll post a little bit more information about the whole 40 days thing, specifically on the blog whenever I get a chance to. Probably be doing a lot more just writing and hammering stuff out as far as what I actually hope to accomplish over the next few weeks here. So probably won't be anytime soon, but if hopefully I can get something put down for you guys so I can explain my whole reasoning behind 40 days specifically. So, but anyway, I'm gonna jump on the interstate here and head home, beat feet. So you guys have a great night, day, morning, evening, whatever you watch this. This is yours truly. Peace out.